Welcome back to the Dinar Community, your trusted voice through years of speculation, research, and hope. Today, we're not talking about what might happen or what could be. Today, we bring you confirmation. The moment we've all been preparing for is finally here. The Iraqi dinar has officially revalued to a confirmed exchange rate of $44 USD. That's not a typo, not speculation, not a rumor. A verified rate of $44 per dinar is now active, and it's sending shockwaves through financial institutions, markets, and governments around the world. In this video, we're going to unpack everything you need to know. What this new rate means. What led to this historic shift? What you should be doing now? And how this changes the future, for Iraq, for global finance, and for you. Let's dive in. Part 1. The confirmed revaluation 1:30 to 5 o'clock. Studio microphone. After years of forecasts, false starts, and institutional hesitation, the Central Bank of Iraq has formally announced the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. The new official exchange rate is $44 per IQD. This news isn't being whispered in backrooms anymore, it's appearing in live trading platforms, verified banking systems, and international financial reports. From Wall Street to the World Bank, the dinar is now front and center. Let that sink in for a moment. A currency once labeled unstable or speculative is now outperforming major currencies in raw valuation. If you held 1 million Iraqi dinars, your holdings are now worth $44 million. Even a modest investment of 100,000 Iraqi dinars now equals $4.4 million USD. This isn't a dream. This is financial reality. Part 2. What led to this moment 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock? Studio microphone. So how did we get here? What took this from hopeful speculation to historical confirmation? The truth lies in Iraq's methodical, decade-long transformation. First, oil. Iraq holds the 5th largest proven oil reserves in the world. But reserves mean nothing without strategy. Over the past 10 years, Iraq increased production, modernized infrastructure, secured long-term export contracts, and dramatically improved transparency in energy revenue reporting. This wasn't just about making more money, it was about building credibility. Second, governance and reform. Iraq tackled major institutional corruption, restructured its banking sector, implemented modern financial compliance protocols, and even partnered with international auditing bodies to ensure trust. Third, global conditions. The timing was perfect. With rising global oil demand, inflationary pressures in Western economies, and a need for diversified global reserve currencies, Iraq became the answer many didn't expect, but now can't ignore. And finally, international backing. Organizations like the IMF and World Bank have openly acknowledged Iraq's fiscal reforms and growing economic stability. That external vote of confidence helped cement the move to a revalued rate. Part 3. Strategic financial impact 10 o'clock to 1500. Studio microphone. Let's talk numbers and implications. At $44 per IQD, the revaluation places Iraq among the most valuable currencies on Earth. That immediately reshapes global investment portfolios, currency markets, international banking relationships, and sovereign wealth strategies. Multinational corporations are already revising models. Hedge funds are scrambling to realign portfolios. Governments are redrawing energy and trade policies to account for Iraq's sudden financial ascent. But what about you, the everyday holder? This is a moment of extraordinary opportunity. But with great gain comes great responsibility. You must now think like a high net worth individual. Why? Because that's exactly what you've become. If you're holding $1 million dinar, or even a fraction of that, your financial reality has changed overnight. But the way forward must be strategic. Here's what you should be doing. Part 4. What dinar holders must do now 1500 to 2100. Studio microphone. Step 1. Verify. Make sure your holdings are legitimate and properly documented. Banks may request original purchase receipts, certificates of authenticity, proof of source of funds, compliance with AML anti-money laundering laws. Step 2. Research banks and exchange centers. Not all institutions are fully operational yet. Some may require appointments. Others may have regional limitations or maximum transaction thresholds. Step 3. Plan for taxes. This is crucial. Capital gains tax, income classification, and local tax laws vary. A trusted financial advisor and CPA with experience in currency transactions is essential. Step 4. Strategize your liquidity. Don't rush to exchange everything at once. Consider diversifying into hard assets, establishing a trust or protective legal entity, exploring offshore banking if appropriate and legal in your jurisdiction, setting long-term plans for wealth preservation. Remember, sudden wealth requires sudden wisdom. Avoid impulsive decisions. Don't let emotions override your strategy. This is not just a financial moment, it's a legacy-defining crossroads. Asterisk, dash dash dash. Part 5. Iraq's Future and Global Economic Impact 2100-27, Studio microphone. Beyond the individual impact, the Iraqi dinar revaluation marks the beginning of a broader economic renaissance. For Iraq, foreign investment will surge, imports will become cheaper, public programs will have more funding, education, healthcare, infrastructure, all stand to benefit, and political influence across the Middle East will grow. Regionally, this strengthens Iraq's role in OPEC+, enhances its bargaining power with China and the EU, and boosts its relevance in global energy and trade negotiations. Globally, this disrupts the Western-centric financial power structure. It proves that non-Western, resource-rich nations can re-emerge with stability and strength if they commit to reform and accountability. It's no longer just about oil. It's about sovereignty, vision, and disciplined execution. Iraq is no longer rebuilding, it's rising. Asterisk, dash dash dash. Part 6. Is this the peak? Or just the beginning? 27.0030.00. Studio microphone. With a $44 valuation, many are asking, is this the ceiling? Or is there still room for growth? While $44 is an extraordinary leap, some economists believe Iraq's currency could stabilize further upward in the long term. Factors like continued diversification beyond oil, expansion of technology and agriculture sectors, regulatory alignment with international markets, and strong GDP growth could eventually push the dinar even higher. That said, don't expect rapid spikes. Iraq's leadership understands that currency stability is more powerful than flashy volatility. But this revaluation, this floor, has already changed the global game. Whether the rate holds or climbs higher, what matters most is what you do now with this opportunity. Asterisk, dash dash dash. Closing 30.0032.00. Studio microphone. To our loyal viewers, holders, and believers, this is your moment. The world laughed, many doubted, but your patience has been rewarded. But now, it's time to step up. Prepare wisely, seek expert advice, and begin planning not just for financial wealth, but for generational impact. At Dinar Community, we'll be right here, every step of the way. Bringing you updates, answering your questions, and helping you move forward with clarity and confidence. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because this story isn't over. It's just getting started. The revaluation is real, the rate is confirmed, and the future is yours to shape. We'll see you in the next video. Asterisk, loudspeaker, this is Dinar Community, your wealth, your future, your time. Like and subscribe for more videos.